Well, a special day in St. Louis today. The latest class inducted into the Cardinals Hall of Fame, Max Lanier and Jose Oquendo. And there you see the red-jacketed Cardinals Hall of Famers as we turn to Dakota Hudson. Brad, he's been on a great run in rotation for the Cardinals.
Brandon Nimmo lead off for New York.
There's some swing and a miss. And Hudson off to a good start. And look at that ball explode. Tough man to strike out, but Dakota Hudson punches out McNeil and Nimmo. A 1-2-3 first. We're off to a good start in St. Louis.
Carlos Carrasco goes for the Mets this afternoon. It's been a rough go for Carrasco over his last 6 starts. His ERA is over 9.
Edman, a little looper into center, and the good work starts for the Cardinals here in the opening inning.
Edman is on third with 1 out for Paul Goldschmidt.
1 for 12 in this series with 6 strikeouts. Cookie could use one, and he gets it as he strikes out Goldschmidt with the sinker.
So it's up to Nolan Arenado, who homered in the game last night.
And he hits a 2-hopper to shortstop, and Lindor is there to field it, and Carrasco keeps the Cardinals off the board after a leadoff hit and a steal.
Pete Alonso, 3 for 7 with a homer and 2 RBIs head-to-head with Hudson.
But not to be here. 3 strikeouts for Hudson.
And here is Vogelback.
Checked it again, but went around. He's rung up. 5 hitters faced, 4 strikeouts for Dakota Hudson.
And DJ Stewart will step in.
High fly ball right center. Palacios back as far as he can go at the wall. He leaps up. Did he get it? What a catch! Up against the wall.
Richie Palacios, the kid from Brooklyn, takes a home run away from DJ Stewart. A leaping grab kept it from going in the flower bed and keeps the Mets off the board.
1 down for Jordan Walker.
That's line to center field. On comes Ortega. He slides and he makes the catch. Beautifully done by Rafael Ortega.
Takes a base hit away from Walker. They're flashing some leather here in St. Louis.
He flies this one into left center field. Ortega and Nimmo converge, and it's Nimmo to make the catch, and that retires the side.
Omar Narvaez stands in from the left side.
And that's ball 4, and Narvaez is the Mets' first base runner of the day, a leadoff walk.
So 1 on and 1 out.
Here's Jonathan Arauz. Ortega runs. It's hit toward the hole. Base hit. Ortega on his way to third. And he's going to turn third. He's going to try to score. Win as the great arm. His throw, though, is high. And the Mets get a run. And down to second base goes Arauz. Ortega never hesitated coming around third on the single by Arauz. And Win was not able to put the throw on the money, and Ortega scores the first run of the game. 2-2 coming, and he struck him out with a back foot slider. So Hudson's got his 5th strikeout, but the Mets get the game's first run on aggressive base running.
Edman singled up the middle as last time.
As this one golfed over short, Edman's 2 for 2. Carrasco paying attention. Edman, who holds, and there's a line drive into center, right center to be exact. Edman around second. He's on his way to third. And the Cardinals in business again, first and third with 1 out.
So Goldie has a chance again with a runner in scoring position.
Line into center, that ties the game. 3 straight hits for the Cardinals. It's 1-1.
And it's Nolan Arenado's job to keep things going.
3-2 coming. Struck him out. Went right back to the changeup to get him. 1-2 coming. Struck him out. He got him with a changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts for Carrasco as he gets Arenado and Contreras to limit the damage to 1 run.
Alonso standing in right side.
That's drilled to left. Forget that. Pete Alonso has struck again into Big Mac land. What a bolt from Alonso. His 3rd in the series, his 39th of the year, and it got out in half a second. Oh, wow. Pete Alonso putting a charge into one. His 39th home run, his 94th RBI, and he is loving life in St. Louis.
Jordan Walker leads off the bottom of the 4th.
There's a liner. He got that one in the air and out of reach between short and third. So a leadoff single for Walker.
So Mason Wynn will bat.
Little chopper hit toward third. That is a fair ball. Long throw. Scooped, but not in time. Ball dropped anyway.
And he hits a chopper to shortstop, and Lindor will go to first with it. And Carrasco works around a couple more base runners.
And Arauz works out a walk. We'll go back to the top of the order now for Brandon Nimmo.
That's a line into center field, and Nimmo's got a base hit. Arauz pulls in at second.
Ground ball to first. And Goldie will flip to the pitcher covering, and that will take care of the Mets. Line drive right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Burley around first. He's digging for two. He's on his way. He'll get there without a play. It's a leadoff double.
And now Goldschmidt.
A swing and a high fly ball. That's hit deep to left field. Back at the track, the wall. It's a gunner in Big Mac land. A two-run homer for Paul Goldschmidt. And the Cardinals jump out in front of the Mets. 3-2.
That's hit to left. Nimmo on the run. Won't get that. That'll bounce off the warning track. It skips by him and into the seats. And that's a rule book double for Arenado, the third extra base hit of the inning for the Cardinals.
That's hit sharply to short, but Lindor is there to handle it. And he throws out Baker to end the inning. So after giving up a double, Smith gets the next three.
And he will be facing Arauz.
And a squibber hit toward third. Tough play. Bare hand try. Throw to first is in time. Arenado, amazing.
So the first two have reached against Trevor Gott here in the 7th inning.
Wilson Contreras is batting.
There's a liner into left. That's going to drop for a base hit. They're going to wave Goldie around. The throw will be to short. No play at the plate. And Contreras has his 50th RBI, and the Cardinals extend the lead.
With Walker at the plate.
Little number over first. That's going to drop for a hit. That's going to score another run. The Cardinals have them at second and third, and they've got a 5-2 lead.
So Richie Palacios will get a chance to drive in a run or two. Grounded up the middle, base hit for Palacios. One run scores, here comes another, and the Cardinals tack on here in the 7th inning. Palacios drives in his second and third run as a Cardinal, and it's now 7-2 St. Louis.
Runners are at first and second when Francisco Alvarez will bat.
And Francisco bolts one into left field for a base hit. McNeil around third. It gets by O'Neill and goes back to the wall. Alonso turning third. He's being waved home. Here's the relay throw to the plate by Edman, and he's out! Alonso runs into an out at home plate with the Mets down by 4 runs in the 8th. And so the Mets are down to their final out.
On the ground, Wynn's got it. Top spin roller. And the flip to first, and the Cardinals win it. 7-3.